Hey everybody, it's Jamie. And as you can tell, I'm in a new space. This is my apartment. But today's video is kind of exciting, and it is about makeup, which I don't wear that often and I don't do too many of these videos. My favorite piece of makeup besides lipstick is liquid eyeliner pens, which I have recently discovered within like the last 2 years, and they're amazing. And today we have my favorite, which is the Maybelline Master Precise. This one is pretty much all dried up and really hard to get out of the tube. So I was like, well, time for a new one. And of course they have like 20,000 different ones. And I didn't know if I wanted to switch away from Maybelline because Maybelline works for my eyes because my eyes can be sensitive. So I decided to stay within the Maybelline family, and I got the Master Graphic pen. Now, I bought these both at Target, and they're both the same price. I think they're $6.99 or $7.99. It's one of those two, which I think is a great price, and they both work quite amazing. So let's talk about my oldie but goodie favorite. This is the Master Precise in the color black, and Master Precise is a thin felt point tip. This is really good, at least from my experience. This is the first eyeliner pen I've ever owned, and this is really good for trying to figure out how to do like wings and stuff. And it's really easy because if you just kind of sit it on your eye and you can kind of trace your eye, if that's the look you're going for. It comes out really smoothly. I have bought one from Ulta that is slightly different tip, but it does not come out as nicely as the Maybelline one. And then the Master Graphic, since that one was precision, this one's Master Graphic, so it has the big, thick tip, like a giant felt marker. And so far so good. It's definitely a different learning curve than the thinner one because this obviously has a bigger tip, and so if you lay it down at a certain angle, you get a lot of eyeliner at once, whereas this, you get a very thin line. So far, I've only had this for about a week. So far, I still like the Master Precise better because I like starting really thin and really small, and then if I mess up on one eye, it's easily fixable because I can just build on top until they look even. Whereas this one, so far, to get my looks and stuff, it's just like if I mess up, I have to kind of just like wipe off the wing. And I'm still trying to figure out how to hold it against my eye. I would say Master Precise is more user-friendly for people who don't know how to do wings and liquid eyeliner and things like that, in my opinion. I like starting out really small and then going bigger if I mess up. The one thing nice about this with the tip is I noticed if you want to do a wing, you can kind of just like press it against, and then bam, you get a line, which can come in handy. But both liquid eyeliners, like the actual formula, I'm assuming it's the same, but they're both in the black color. I want to say Master Precise also comes in brown and blue, but I don't think Master Graphic comes in any other colors right now. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. But the formulas on both of them are extremely similar, if not the same, and it's amazing. It's not super liquidy, but it's not like where you have to press super hard on your eye to get it out, unless it's like this one and it's getting all dried up. And I've had this one for, it's gotta be almost a year, which for me, that's what most of my makeup products last me about, is a year, but I wear this all the time. So I'm expecting this one to last me about the same time, and they're also not flaky. I noticed with the Ulta one, it got a bit flaky by the end of the day, and it also kind of came out flaky. Whereas Maybelline, I can attest to this. I worked at Six Flags over the summer, as you guys know, and I worked in Red Eyes in Hurricane Harbor. So one, I was around chlorine water all day. and people with chlorine water on them. And 2, I was in a hot, sweaty kitchen. And I think I had the Master Precise on one day, and then I had Master Graphic the other day, and I wore them my entire 7-hour shift, sweatiness and all, and it barely budged. Because normally I get really oily in my eyelids, especially the crease, and then I tend to smile a lot, and when I smile, my eyeliner sometimes transfers underneath. But I have to say Maybelline only does that occasionally, and I think that's if I don't powder like my face at all. Then it transfers because it moves. But Sweaty Hot Kitchen, neither of these budged, both amazing products. Again, I haven't really ventured, besides the Ulta one, I haven't ventured out into other liquid eyeliners, but these, I'm telling you, if you don't want to spend a fortune and you just want to kind of sit around and practice and play with eyeliner and try and figure it out, because trust me, it took me a while to figure out how to do wings and to get them looking even. They never are even, by the way. Definitely Maybelline is amazing. I also heard CoverGirl's liquid eyeliner is really good. It got really good reviews on Target's website. And then of course all the high-end brands get really good hype. But Maybelline, I feel, is very underrated. Both amazing products. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that in this video before I decide to end it. But yeah, I kind of love Maybelline everything. I think Maybelline is my favorite drugstore brand. Love, if you are getting into mascara or you're looking at different kind of formulas of mascara, again, Maybelline, no, I've never had any of their stuff be flaky on my eyes unless I've had it too long. Like when it gets old, it gets flaky. But other than that, it's freaking amazing. So I think that is it for this video. I just wanted to show you guys my eyeliner experience because I get people asking me what I use, how do I get them to look even. Frankly, if you watch videos on people how they do their eyeliner, you'll kind of like get okay, but it takes quite a few tries to get your wings looking somewhat even. Lots of practice. Lots of practice. But that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, while you're down there, hit that button down below and subscribe to my YouTube Confetti Nation. I will throw as much virtual confetti at you as humanly possible. Also, you guys can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and Pinterest and see my artistic adventures on Vimeo. And I will see you guys sooner rather than later. So goodbye.